Park Lane Worldwide, welcome to the news at noon. Everything new for August. It's week 31, July 30th. And if you like the new format, let your franchise owners know because it's August and there's lots going on. Like a special incentive for you. 1,000 or more net and on in the first 2 commission weeks of August. And the Emerald Impressions bracelet is yours. Now, share the opportunity. Any new recruits who start, remember their start date is their first order commission date in the first 2 weeks of August and has 300 or more in net, they receive as a gift the Lola bracelet. So you can share and give them a gift. The new Decade Collection, as it's being called, it's live and it's amazing and it's out there in so many ways, as is the amazing trip to paradise in the Atlantic, the fabulous island of Bermuda. And everyone's talking about this because this trip was just released. We just finished July. And everything in August, no matter your market, counts double, both your own personal sales and the sales of anyone who you've shared Park Lane with. And now really is the time to do that. You've got the bonus item available for every customer at 90. When they place a 90 order, they can get another item up to 200 for your country's special price. And that continues, as well as our amazing customer specials and style drops. For hosts, and lots of people getting together virtually and otherwise these days. 2 thank you gifts on every qualifying show. 2 fast 50s or allowances for every single order. Means that hosts are really racking up the awards. And the style drops, like the graphite impressions. Now, August is Park Lane's anniversary, 65 years. And on August 23rd is actually the day the business launched in 1955. So that day is big. Circle that in your diary right now because August 23rd, lots going on that day. And you want to have something scheduled and you may have a virtual visitor. And based on your market, those first 2 weeks, that's the commission date, the deadline day that it comes in. First 2 weeks, fabulous awards. For the entire month, 2,000 or more net non, and that, Rosalie, is your award from Park Lane. Project Sparkle continues to support the warriors in this pandemic around the world, and they're still doing their job, thank God. And so any efforts we do to thank them and to help them, know they're appreciated, are appreciated. And that takes us to our top 10 in personal sales volume for the July commission month. Now, if you made the top level on international RRC, which is 5,000 in personal volume, that still wouldn't get you into this top 10 group. They are in excess of 5,000 in the number 10 position, and it is Carrie Nickel from Park Lane Rebels in Australia. Carrie, congratulations. Number 9, Angie Dawson from the Dream Squad in Australia. Number 9. Number 8, Mel Preston Reed from Park Lane Rebels. Number 7, Amanda Schmidt from Park Lane Rebels. Number 6, Wendy Javne from Park Lane Rebels. Number 5, Laurel Charbonneau from Enduring Elegance in Canada. Gosh, I remember when Laurel started the business, she had never done direct sales before. Here she is, a top division in the world, and number 5 in personal volume. That is so cool. Number 4, Stylish Farm Girl from New South Wales, Anita Morton, Park Lane Rebels, number 4. Number 3, Jennifer Shaver Turner from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and Park Lane Blue Skies. Number 2, Aisha Hadaway she's from the Toronto, Canada area. She's with Enduring Elegance. Man, amazing. She adds so much amazing color to our Park Lane business. And number 1, that Brisbane, Australia, just style queen and mom, Renee Tappa from Park Lane Rebels, over $10,500 in the month of July. Number 1 in all international markets. And that takes us to a new recognition again, our top 5 recruiting for the month of July. Now, sales break any ties, and our number 5 had 2 recruits, but you'll recognize her because she was in personal volume, and that's Aisha Hadaway, number two in sales, and number 5 in recruiting all our international markets for the month of July. Number 4, Renee Tappa also had 2 but again, sales break a tie. Number 4 in recruiting from Australia. Number 3 from Australia with 3 recruits. Dale McKenzie from Melbourne and the Park Lane Rebels. Congratulations. Number 2, Karen Tober from Park Lane Enduring Elegance in Edmonton, Ontario, Canada. And number 1 with 4 recruits from Canada, Jennifer Shaver Turner. Congratulations. Hey, top 5, you're all getting a card to gift coming up in your order soon. Congratulations and thanks for sharing. And that takes us to our 1-minute training, which is about that very thing. You're hearing everybody talk about sharing Park Lane, that we're really hiring, join our team, and there's never been a better time for them or for us. It's really true. But as you're going out and talking to people at Park Lane and someone's interested, what do you say to them? I want to share in 1 minute what you should be prepared to do. If you go to McDonald's and you see someone walk in and go up to an employee and say, hey, I want to apply for a job, they know exactly what to do. They either hand you an application or these days they point you to an iPad that's down in the end for your application. You should know exactly when someone gives you any hint or questions about Park Lane, are you ready? And what you need to do is these 4 things. Number 1, build rapport. When they say they're interested, just number 2, find out about them. Ask some questions about them. Make it all about them. Number 3, after you've really talked to them and built rapport, then share the Park Lane story, share your story and the opportunity, and base it on their needs. You don't need to tell them everything about our great opportunity because there's lots. Tell them things that relate to their interest. And lastly, close and create an action plan. What they do in the next 24 to 48 hours after they've shown interest is hugely important. It's repeated over and over. Be ready with what the next step is with them. It's just that easy. And really, sharing has never been more important to others than it is right now. Don't call it a dream to share and build a team. Call it a plan. You're creating a plan, and you'll see it when you believe it. When you do this, when someone is interested in use that, you build rapport and ask questions, you will believe that that is really the way that we share. And in closing, how many of you knew that Leonardo da Vinci painted actually 2 Mona Lisas? There's one in the Louvre in Paris, France, and there's another one in Spain. And this is in the news because they're questioning whether he did the second one. And that really describes kind of our Park Lane business around the world. It's the same but different. Beginning in August, we're going to do 2 versions of the News at Noon. We're going to do one for North America, Australia, New Zealand, our English-speaking markets. And we're going to do a second one for Europe and all of Europe and the UK because we want to make sure they get in some recognition. They have, although we're the same, that's where there's a difference lies. And we want to make sure to give all of you exactly what you need. So you can watch both. One will be very similar to what you see now, and one will be very European. Maybe I'll have to change when I do that, whatever the case. Thank you for watching.